Welcome to Pondview Estate Winery. My name is Lou Puglisi. I'm the proprietor here, and we are just wrapping up our ice wine harvest for 2015. And we're very excited about this year's harvest. We had the opportunity to harvest during the daytime. Temperatures were hovering around -10, -12 Celsius, which were perfect harvesting conditions for ice wine.
We're in the Pondview Estate Winery vineyard. This is our Vidal block, and it's -10 degrees outside right now. Perfect temperature to start our ice wine harvest.
They've gone through a few freeze-thaw cycles now, which breaks the cells just under the skin, releases all the wonderful flavor compounds into the juice, and that's also evidenced by the color change. A nice golden brown color, and you can also see that they're slightly desiccated already, which helps concentrate our flavors even more. As you can see behind me, there are harvesters picking. Not that long ago, everything was done by hand because we didn't know we could pick with a regular grape harvester. There were a couple of technological innovations that have been employed in the last 10 years that have allowed this to be done. The types of netting we use, these have larger holes so we can shake the berries right through the holes. When it was done by hand, we'd have massive crews and maybe 40-50 people out, typically in the middle of the night in blowing cold wind. One of the problems with that is, A, it's slow, so your window for harvesting needs to be a lot bigger, and also it's difficult to get people to come back the next day to pick because it's so uncomfortable.
So typically in Niagara we harvest ice wine grapes at night, and the reason for that is temperatures usually do not drop below -8 Celsius during the daytime, but this year they did, and that allowed us to go out during the daytime and harvest, which makes it a lot easier for us to bring the grapes in. And once the grapes are harvested, they'll be brought into our press house and pressed off. And what we get is a sweet nectar coming out at 42% sugar, and once the grapes have been pressed off, they'll be transferred into stainless steel tanks and warmed up and prepared for fermentation. Ice wine production is very labor intensive, and it's uniquely Canadian. In Canada, we have the ability to produce ice wine on an annual basis. It makes it very special, and it makes it worthwhile. The painstaking labor that's involved from the beginning, the early stages of ice wine production where the grapes are netted, right through to the harvest and pressing and winemaking aspect. We invite you to come and explore the ice wine in Niagara. Cheers.